Hello, I'm Eddie O'Day with 3DWearable, and today I want to show you how we apply sensors to both the sacrum and T12. So to start with, I have my two sensors, 3DWear 1 and 2. They are labeled. 3DWear 1 is going to go on the sacrum, and 2 is going to go on T12. They have some double-sided tape on the back. I've already applied that. That's to help get things started, and then we're going to use some kinesiology tape over the top of that to secure them. So the first location that we're after here is on the sacrum. So in order to get familiar with where all of this is, so we have the sacrum right here on my skeletal chart. It is at the bottom of the spine and sits between the two ilium. Over here on my model, I have the bottom of the spine. So we have L4, L5, and then we get into the sacrum. And then we have each side of the ilium. So to find this is we're going to use our fingertips and palpate, find that iliac crest. You might get a little below it and work your way up to the top, or maybe you're a little bit above it and there's soft tissue and you're working your way down to the bone. Either way, you find that edge, work your way down towards the middle, towards the spine. Somewhere in here, it's going to start to feel where you're getting to the end of that bone, right? And then we're going to make a little leap, about an inch over. You're going to find the sacrum. You can also test this by moving up slightly and feeling the more pronounced bony process here of L5 and L4. If you find those, work your way down. They're a little more subtle along the sacrum. So we're going to find that. The ideal is going to be right here between S2 and S3. But don't worry too much about being perfect. We mostly want to make sure that we're on the sacrum and that we're centered. So I'm going to go ahead and apply that first set of sensors, or first sensor. So I'm going to peel my tape off. I'm going to go ahead and turn around here for you. So I'm going to bring my jersey up and my shorts down a little. And, okay. So we're going to be in the palpation. So I'm a little bit in the soft tissue here. I don't really feel a bone. But as I move down, I found the top of the ilium. Another way to go is to start a bit lower, work your way up till you find, again, the top ridge. Work your way in towards the middle. There's a bit of a depression in the middle typically, right? And I can feel the bony process of L4 and 5, and now I'm down into the sacrum. And I find that next little process, and I'm going to place the sensor LED facing up towards the heart. Hopefully I got that right. And try to make sure it's straight up and down. So then the next step is to take a piece of the KT tape, bring the backing off of it, and we're going to get that just over the top of that sensor there and kind of form a little pocket around it. So just go ahead and push all that in close to the skin. That will keep the sensor from shifting around, potentially coming unstuck. So we've got that set up, and then I can go ahead and bring my shorts up and over the top of that. Be careful as you're pulling them up that you don't peel your sensor off. So the next one is going to be at T12. T12 is here towards the middle of the spine, where the last set of ribs would be located. So that we're going to use that as our starting point for palpation. So bring my jersey up a bit. I'm going to find my ribs. All right, find the lowest one. There's one. There's my floating rib. We're going to bring that into here. Go ahead and forgot to peel a sensor, but we can do that one-handed. And then go ahead and apply that sensor there. Next up is KT tape, and we're going to again place that right over the top of the sensor and make a little pocket. There we go. Pull my jersey back down, and now we're ready to go. Hopefully that helps you get started with getting those sensors placed on your body in the correct locations. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments down below. Appreciate your time. Please like and subscribe.